There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Willowwood, where tonight your Symmes Valley Vikings are hosting the Huntsmen of Huntington from Ross County, Ohio, with a record of 6-14. I'm John Sharp, and joined as always by Ryan Wilson. And Ryan, winter go home time right now in the state of Ohio in basketball.
Yeah, man, it's an exciting time of the year, John. Everybody's got a shot. That's what I like about basketball is everybody gets in. Everybody's got a shot, and you win or you go home. And the cool thing about this new format that they have is now you get to host your first tournament game if you have an upper seed. And Symmes Valley ended up with an upper seed, so they got the Huntington Huntsmen, like you were talking about here, coming down from Ross County up around Chillicothe area. Not a team we usually see, but we get to see them in the tournament this year.
Yeah, and kind of a different flavor than when we were playing, and even just a few years ago. They done away with the sectional.
Yeah,
This is considered a district quarterfinal,
right.
and if you can't see anything yet, folks, that's because the camera hasn't been kicked on yet. But we are here and we are live.
Yep.
And we've got just a few minutes here before tip, but we just wanted to come on a little bit early and talk. So if you can hear us, stick around. The camera will be kicked on here in just a minute.
Yeah, and it's our last stream of the year, so we wanted to get on there, and we're looking at the chat too. So if anybody wants to put anything in the chat, hopefully we'll get a look at that this evening while we're doing our live stream as well.
I'm actually kind of shocked. I've seen 2 dunks here in the last 2 rounds here in the layup line from the Huntington.
Yeah.
And the officials out here. I'm kind of surprised. Here goes another one. Nope, he let go of it. But looking forward to a good game tonight here. Division 6 district quarterfinal. 30 seconds until we start the pregame festivities with the national anthem and the introduction of players and cheerleaders tonight, I've been told.
Yeah, John, watching, like you're saying, watching Huntington warm up here, we haven't seen them. We've just seen their record, and we were talking there beforehand. They got Beaver Eastern beat them pretty good one time, and Western beat them in a real close game. So it should be a good game here this evening, I think.
Should be exciting as we get, say, Chuck,
Say, buddy.
get some pregame handshakes there.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to get ready for the national anthem. We'll turn this over to Seth Jones.
Interscholastic contest between Huntington High School and Symmes Valley High School. To honor America, please stand and join in the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's tournament game is sponsored by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Your attendance and support of the student athletes and coaches is appreciated by member schools competing for the right to move on. Though both teams are rivals, they are expected to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, and the administration of both schools requests the same from all fans. The officials assigned to this tournament game have met extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been assigned based upon the process approved by OHSA's Board of Directors. The officials for tonight's game are Zachary Kula, Justin Maulmeister, and Chuck McKnight. The athletes and coaches and officials are guests of Symmes Valley High School. All fans are asked to respect the effort of each of them as put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, and coaches, those administrating the contest, and of course your team and your opponent. And as important today as ever, please respect the game. Now let's meet the players in tonight's game. We'll start with the cheerleaders. Zoe Woodruff, Diane Sexton, Chelsea Cottrell, Cadence Cantrell, Deja Thomas, Ella Patterson, Keely Gamble, and Emma Bevins. Assistant coach Brooke Hapney, head coach Jordan Skinner. And now for your non-starters. Number 0, Braden Elliott. Number 2, Colt Parker. Number 4, Seth Throckmorton. Number 10, Zayden Baker. Number 15, Eli Airy. Number 23, Troy McDonald Jr. And number 30, Cannon Kinzer. Now for your starters. Number 11, he's a 6-foot senior, Carson Henneberger. Number 12, a 6'1" sophomore, Frankie Hirsch. Number 14, a 5'6" freshman, Brennan Smith. Number 21, a 6'2" junior, Calvin Manson. And number 23, he's a 5'10" freshman, Gabe Beardsley. About said it again. I think I pushed something on that. And now let's meet Symmes Valley. Cheerleaders Maddie Bevins, Allie Day, Lindsay Freeman, Brinley Gore, Posey Holland, Autumn Justice, Riley Loudenberg, Hayden Miller, Candy Nance, and Abby Prince, coached by Amy Saunders. And now for the non-starters. Number 2, Zane Wilson. Number 3, Grady Holland. Number 4, Logan Simpkins. Number 12, Andy Stroud. Number 22, Noah Hutchison. Number 30, Key Roberts. And number 33, Levi Owens. And now for your starters. A 6-foot senior, number 5, Ethan Smith. A 6'3" junior, number 11, Tanner Korn. A 6-foot freshman, number 20, Bronx Carpenter. A 6'2" freshman, number 55, Asher Maynard. And a 6'3" senior, number 24, Will Jones. Coached by Alvin Carpenter, Eric Holland, and Braden Corn.
Great job by Seth Jones there with the intros. Not as much fireworks and lights and sounds and everything.
Really
for the
disappointed.
intros.
I was really disappointed. I was waiting on the lights to go out. I was ready to get this place rocking and rolling. I even had my flashlight on there ready to help Seth.
The student section even seems a little light there, although they're picking up now here at the end, I guess.
So here we go. Tip controlled by the Huntsman. The Vikings will start on defense. Man to man.
Huntsman with a lot of screen and roll action on the wings here to start, John. Pretty good defensive set there. Nice move there.
Yep, nice hands, Tanner Corn there to be able to strip it away from number 12, Frankie Hirsch.
Yeah, nice move. Frankie Hirsch there to beat his man off the dribble, but Corn giving the help, able to knock it away at the rim.
Young freshman throws it in. Ball almost blocked by Bronx Carpenter. Rebound out to number 11. He'll shoot the three, and that is good, and that is Carson Henneberger. He'll hit the three to start the game off with the Huntsmen up 3-0. 7:15 left to go here in the first quarter. Just getting underway. Asher Maynard with the drive, loses control. That'll be a turnover.
Not a good start here for the Vikings so far.
The Huntsmen of Huntington look like a very athletic group, Ryan, at least the starting five.
Yeah, moving pretty good, John. And
foul on the floor there.
That's going to be on Maynard.
Foul on Asher Maynard. That'll be his first, team first. With that drive was 21, Calvin Manson.
Same shooter, John, from the corner.
Short that time. Corn with the rebound. Gets it out quick to Smith. He's being chased by Manson. Misses the layup. Ball is still loose. Manson comes out with it.
I can't keep it, John. Nice move on the baseline. Jones come over to help there.
Yeah.
John, unfortunate there. Good rebound by Corn and got it out. Didn't get any points out of that for Symmes Valley on the break. Usually that's what they live off of a lot is Smith and Corn and Holland and those guys kind of leaking out there and getting runouts.
Gabe Beardsley to the line to shoot two, and the first one is good.
First 4 points of the game here, John, go to the lower seeded team.
Little different lineup here for the free throw. Your two smallest guys into the paint.
Yep.
And they've already leaned in, so this will be no shot. They should have already blowed it dead.
Yep.
And there they did. So second shot is no good. Taken away there from Beardsley. Vikings will have the ball underneath. Huntington in a 2-2-1.
Yeah. Symmes Valley ought to be familiar to working against this because I'm sure they run this in practice all the time. And they're back to a zone, John.
Smith open, shoots three, no good. Rebound, Carpenter.
Good hustle by Maynard to make that opportunity for Carpenter.
Maynard from the corner for three, no good. Vikings just about get a steal in the backcourt.
Just Symmes Valley seems just a little cold right now, John. Just can't get anything to go. Symmes Valley staying in man here, though, John. Oh, there's a turnover. Yep. It's almost right in my lap.
4-0. Huntington. 5:51 left here in the first quarter.
As good as Huntington looked on the first two trips, the last couple they have not looked so good on offense. So Corn puts it on the floor.
Loses it. Maynard able to come up with it. We have a jump ball situation, and it will stay here with Symmes Valley. And looks like Coach Carpenter will take an early timeout. 30-second timeout, Symmes Valley.
Probably a good timeout there by Coach Carpenter. Symmes Valley just seems a little bit disjointed, especially on the offensive end early to start this game. And you don't want to get behind early and in a team that you don't know much about here this evening. So he's calling timeout. Just get him back on track and get a good offensive possession here.
Yeah, and I think once Symmes Valley is able to get on the board, they'll relax maybe a little bit.
So too, yeah.
Just pressing maybe a little bit here on the offensive end.
Yeah. And I think, in the tournament, it's always different because you haven't seen this team. You don't really know much about this team. Usually it used to be in the opening rounds, we played local teams. But, we're in the same district as some of these teams, but we never see these teams in the year. So not a team Symmes Valley is familiar with.
So the Vikings will have the ball. Underneath. Will Jones. Will Jones will inbound. Yeah. Coach Holland taking care of it.
So two of the officials here tonight we've had several times this year, John. The one on this end closest to us, I believe it's the first game he's done for Symmes Valley this year. Good set
Inbound
out of
into
the
Smith.
timeout.
There's 2 for Ethan Smith, and the Vikings will go right into the 2-2-1 press. And I'm sure Huntington's used to this if they
Yeah.
run it very often.
Oh, they almost turn it over.
Beardsley loses the handle. Coach Carpenter did agree with the call, but
Good assertive defense there by Maynard, just kind of almost forcing a turnover in the corner there.
Smith almost with the steal there. 12 Hirsch for 3, and it is good. Frankie Hirsch, his first 3 points of the night.
Huntington already with 2 3-point field goals here in the first couple minutes.
Bronx Carpenter will shoot the 3, no good. Rebounded by tipped it around. Yep. Smith able to tip it around for the Vikings to keep possession. Carpenter will shoot
partially
again.
blocked, but Maynard's got it.
Misses, gets the rebound, still has control, lost it. Out of bounds and a foul on Carpenter, I believe.
On Carpenter or Maynard won.
Yep,
you're right.
Foul on Carpenter. It's his first, team third of the quarter.
Again, that's a shot Symmes Valley usually knocks down with Carpenter with a good open look there, just barely missed it. And on the partial block shot, we had almost an easy one there too.
Beardsley backing in on Corn.
Maynard assertive. Maynard real assertive.
Jump ball should stay here with Huntington. Logan Simpkins will check into the ball game for the Vikings. He'll come in for Maynard.
Still 7-2 lead here for the Huntsmen. Symmes Valley needs a stop here, and they need a couple stops back-to-back and a couple good offensive possessions.
Ball's inbounded.
Hirsch again.
For 3, no good. Corn with the rebound. Doesn't see Smith, and doesn't see 14 there, Brendan Smith.
Yeah.
Ball's worked around.
Good hands by Ethan Smith there. He gets the turnover. Nobody
He'll take it right to the rack, and he is fouled. I don't think everybody didn't like the call. I don't think the one that made the block.
Yeah. No, it is.
Oh, it is. Wow.
Must have got him with the body down low. Yeah.
Calvin Manson, his first foul. Ethan Smith will go to the line, shoot 2.
Also, John Smith just goes right at him there. You think there'd be a head fake or something because that's a big guy, and we saw him throwing something down in warm-ups here, but Smith just went right at him.
Smith, his 3rd point of the game.
A lot of times when you're going against a shot blocker too, the best thing you can do is go right at them and get into their body so they like that space to be there so they can go out and block shots.
And the second one up and good for Smith. 7-4, Huntington with the lead. Yep. Will Jones with the steal, half court, almost throws it away.
We read that one from here.
Yeah.
I felt like I could have almost run over there and intercepted that one.
Smith with the drive, the step, can't get it to go, can't get the tip to go. Ball still loose on the floor. What's the call?
It's going to be a foul call here, I believe, John.
Fouls on Will Jones.
One thing Symmes Valley can't seem to get a shot to go, John, but the assertiveness and the hustle is definitely there.
Oh,
Those balls on the floor, they're all over it.
Grady Holland into the ball game for Will Jones. That's Will Jones' second foul.
Second foul. It's unfortunate for the Vikings. Already 4 team fouls halfway through the first quarter. So next foul, Huntington will shoot free throws.
The Huntsmen get it across half. Beardsley tries to feed it into Manson, can't get it.
Manson had an advantage in the post there, but they couldn't get him to him fast enough, and Symmes Valley doubled him up.
Vikings working to the corner to Corn for 3, no good. Ball's tipped. Will stay here. It's off of
Again, that's a good look, John, that Tanner Corn knocks down a lot for the Vikings. So got Carpenter wide open over here.
He'll flip to Smith. Smith drives, 15-footer.
Tough shot.
Yes, very tough shot. Rebound to Hurst, down the floor to Beardsley. He's going to illegal screen, yes. That was pretty obvious.
And Hindenburger there, he had the right idea in being in the way, but once Holland started to move around him, he couldn't move with him.
Right.
That's the problem.
So that's his first, team second of the quarter. 7-4, Huntington with the lead. 3:30 left to go here in the first quarter.
Symmes Valley still trying to get this offense on track.
Smith with a quick 3.
That's the guy to do it.
Carpenter with the rebound, up and in.
Carpenter on the backside there, John. Nobody got him on the box out. Just the easy come in there for a putback. Oh, got him where you want him now.
Yep, ball's loose. Smith's
gets
able
to
to
it.
contain it. He drives.
Carpenter again on the fall. Now, that
Yep.
put back there was much more difficult, but
Yeah.
Carpenter's still able to.
Press working for the Vikings right now.
Oh, Corn almost had another one.
Beardsley with the drive. He'll shoot the 2. No good. Ball's loose. And it'll go out of bounds off of Huntington. It'll be Symmes Valley's ball.
Oh. I
Well,
thought that's what he pointed
Yeah,
to.
he pointed, but I think he just
the
pointed in
other.
the wrong direction.
Yeah. So Symmes Valley now, John's taking the lead by 1 after a couple turnovers there and buckets by Bronx Carpenter.
8-7 lead for the Vikings. There was a miss there by Hirsch.
Yeah, right at the rim there. Easy one.
Carpenter with the drive. He'll go right in there.
Oh,
Makes it
wow.
with the and one.
Assertive move from Carpenter. I think he took one in the face
Yeah.
on the drive, too, the way he's moving his eyeballs there.
Count the basket. Fouls on Hirsch. His first. Team third. Carpenter with the bucket. And goes for the and one.
Carpenter here, John, with 3 back-to-back-to-back buckets and an and one here to really put Symmes Valley on the map here in the first quarter. Got the trap again. Oh,
Deep
touched
throw.
it.
Oh, nice
Corn.
block by Tanner Corn.
Yep.
That was 15.
Corn
Eli Airy into the ball game there, and
Corn erases the advantage the Huntsman had on the long pass there, John. Symmes Valley starting to assume control in this game here now.
did Bronx make that free throw?
Yeah.
I thought so. Okay, I just didn't circle it in because
Plus
it was so
11.
quick it came in. Nice drive by Hirsch, and he'll get the 2.
Hirsch, just a sophomore, John, just from the little I've seen, looks like to be the best player on the Huntsman team.
Carpenter will shoot the 3. No
Ooh.
good. Rebound Beardsley. He'll go up the floor to Hirsch. 2-on-2. Hirsch just about lost the handle on it. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Vikings up 11-9. Ball's tapped away. We'll stay here. Huntsman will inbound underneath.
Nothing doing.
Deep into Manson. Manson to Hirsch in the corner. No good. Rebound loose. Holland comes up with it.
Nice job by Symmes Valley now with advantage. Huntsman recover, though.
Simpkins to Holland back out to Corn. Corn for 3. No good. Ball's tipped around.
Good pass from Holland there, though, to get Corn a look.
Yep.
Quick. Ball didn't stick.
Beardsley with the drive, and he'll get it to go for 2. His third point of the night, 11-11.
Nice job of breaking the press there by the Huntsman. Get a good, easy look at the basket. Nice ball movement from Symmes Valley.
Holland with the shot, no good.
We rushed that shot a little bit.
Smith with the steal, and he'll shoot, and he'll score for 2. That's his 6th point of the night. Vikings back in front, 13-11. Cross-court pass, can't be caught.
I thought it hit the Huntsman player second.
Yes,
Yeah.
it sure did. He missed that. Needs some help on that.
Simpkins played some good safety there in reading that pass. I thought
Yeah.
he had the interception, but yeah. I thought for sure that Huntington guy hit that.
I did too.
Nice move.
Clear across the floor. Airy for 2.
Nice head fake and then dribble drive and the floater.
Tied back up.
Another good look.
Smith with the drive. He'll stop, take the 18-footer short.
No backside
Rebound
rebounders there.
Nope, not that
Huntington's
time.
got numbers.
Beardsley's going to try it. He loses it, gets it back, and puts it in for 2. His 5th point of the night, where Huntington takes the lead, 15-13.
Nice look inside from Smith to Simpkins.
Simpkins has got to learn not to put that ball on the floor there.
Yep. When you put the ball on the floor that close to the basket, that many guys around you, bad things.
Yep.
Good ball
Airy
movement here.
for 3, hits it. And right now, the Huntsmen are hot.
Yeah, John, we thought Symmes Valley was assuming control, but now Huntington storms back here.
Carpenter will take the long 3.
Nope.
No good. Everybody watching.
No
Everybody
rebounders.
rebounding. Ooh, Smith
Smith
just about
almost
got
with
another
the
one.
steal.
5 seconds left. Ariel shoot the 3 deep, and he is fouled by Carpenter. Oh, and he gets a technical for getting in Carpenter's face.
Yeah, big play there by Airy, but he gets right up and goes right over to Carpenter.
So Airy will shoot the and one. The foul's on Carpenter, his second. And the foul is on 15.
He's giving the coach an explanation here now, John, but we really saw what happened.
Oh, yeah.
It's pumped up in the moment, and everything, but you can't get up in another kid's face like that.
Yeah. I mean, he totally went right after him.
Yeah.
And I understand he's excited, like you said, and but you just can't do that.
So now with 1.4 left, he'll get a shoot free throw for the 4-point play, and then somebody from Symmes Valley will get a shoot 2 on the other end here. Try to pull Symmes Valley a little bit closer.
Yep. 21-13 right now with 1.4 seconds left.
Huntsman, John, I don't know what they're averaging for the year, but 22 points for a quarter.
Yep.
That would make 88 for a game where I went to school at. And that's a lot for a high school game.
9 points in the first half or first quarter for Eli Airy. So Carpenter will go to the line now to shoot the 2 technicals.
And John, if I'm not wrong, Smith and Carpenter are the only 2 that scored for the Symmes Valley.
Yes. Carpenter knocks down the first and knocks down the second. So that takes a little bit of this thing of that 4-point play away.
Yeah.
So Symmes Valley will get the ball, 1.4 seconds left, and they will start with the ball in the second quarter.
So Symmes Valley went from starting to assume control of this game, John, now to it slipping away here at the end of the quarter. 1.4, you're probably not going to get a very good look here. Maybe try to get it back to Smith.
Yep.
He didn't have enough time.
He didn't get it up.
Oh, they're giving it to him?
Three-pointer. Let's see if they talk about it, because it was definitely after the buzzer.
The thing is in high school basketball, it just has to be what they say, though. They can't go back and instant replay it, but it didn't look like from here that he got it off.
All right, so 3 for Ethan Smith there.
Woo! I thought he took too long. Well, he did take too long.
Take too long.
But you people we're homers for Symmes Valley, but that one wasn't close.
22-18, a score after the first quarter for the Vikings, down 4 points after a wild finish there in the first quarter.
Yeah, John, I mean, you're the Huntsman. You make a really hard 3 and get fouled on it, and you're like, well, at the end of the quarter now, we're going to go on a roll. Then they get the technical. Symmes Valley makes both free throws off the technical, and then with 1.4, knock a 3 down from the corner. So
and then start with the ball to start the second quarter.
Yeah, so
pretty wild there.
Ebbs and flow of basketball here, but yeah. Wild end of the first quarter there, John.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
And John, we looked at a few scores for Huntington, not a lot of them, but, it didn't look like they were scoring anywhere near 88 points a game. So I think they got to be thrilled with the way this game is starting.
And you're talking about that last shot there. I know he didn't get it off in time. I don't know that it was a 3.
Oh, I couldn't tell. Yeah.
I mean, so.
I thought for sure when he caught it back, he would go up with it immediately, but they threw it into somebody right back to Smith, and he took 2 dribbles to the corner. So,
yep.
We'll watch it later.
That's right. We'll go back and watch it tonight. We'll see if the camera caught it.
Of course, we won't see the time, so we won't really know.
We'll be able to hear it, though.
Huntsman staying in this zone.
Maynard and Jones both back into the lineup for the Vikings. Smith with a tough shot there. Unable to connect. Huntsman going the other way.
Going to get another look for Airy, John.
For 3, no good. Ball's tipped out. Oh, that ball was just about tipped in by Symmes Valley, and 0. Braden Elliott for his
3
first
opportunities there, John, for the Huntsman on one trip. It's difficult.
Horn unable to handle it, but he able to get it
back. You're living right, John.
Yeah.
Went through his hands and hit him, bounced off, and then right in front of him, and he had a layup.
Lob into Beardsley, and Huntsman not having any problems with this press.
They're just throwing over top of it, and then one more pass for a layup every time, John.
24-24. There's 26-24. There you go. We got it right now. The Huntsman with the lead. I think
it's
may not be right, but
they'll get it fixed in just a minute.
Yeah, they'll get it fixed. Fans are getting upset.
Again, Airy with a real easy one off that break. Good hands by Beardsley there.
Yeah, a lot of reaching going on. Oh, there was a couple fouls. Nothing called. Beardsley with a nice fake, but Corn with a block. Baseball pass, not there to.
Maynard going to get a foul there.
Foul there, and that'll
Nice
be his
try for
second.
the steal.
Asher Maynard with the foul. Logan Simpkins back into the ballgame for Maynard. Everybody worries about the scoreboard and the score when that doesn't even.
Yeah, they got it sorted out now.
Yeah, I still don't know if it's right. I thought we had 22, but maybe not. That might have been where it got off track, but
Yep.
the book is what is the official.
Yep.
Whoa. 3 by Elliott. 29-20. Huntsman with the lead. Horn not even looking to shoot that time.
Yep.
Smith for 3, in and out. Rebound Corn. He'll go up and score it, and we'll go to the line to shoot 1.
Was the foul on the shot? We're having some conversation here. I think the shot's good regardless, but I think the foul might have been away from that because Will Jones hit the floor there. So
here we go.
Basket's
good. That was on you, Barry.
So the foul wasn't on the shot. So Corn with 2.
So it works out good for Symmes Valley here. You get a chance you get 2, and you still get a chance for another possession here.
Smith will inbound for the Vikings. He'll flip it out to Carpenter. Carpenter back in the corner to Smith. Carpenter for 3 out front and can't climb in. Airy wide open down low. Won't get it. Hirsch will.
Boy, Huntington with good looks, though, John, on that.
Oh,
break.
yeah.
That's a 2-on-1.
Horn looking to shoot that time. No good. Ball's tipped around. Goes back Huntington's way. 29-22. 5:28 left here in the second quarter.
Just keep waiting.
Good screen there by Manson. He'll get it back. He'll shoot the 3. No good. Tipped around. Smith's able to get it.
Zelly having a hard time on the board. Smith able to get that one.
It's the first time I've seen Smith lose the possession there. Not very many times this year as Airy scores that you see somebody take it away from Ethan Smith.
Yeah.
31-22. Huntsman with the lead. Simpkins for 3. No good.
Symmes Valley. And Airy is out here not getting back either.
And he'll score it for 2. And
Harper's going to take another time out here. Down 11 now. Not only are they getting easy ones on the break, John, when Symmes Valley misses a shot, whoever's on the top not getting back either. They're getting easy run-outs on that because they're securing the rebound.
And we are really, really standing still on a shot.
And, John,
no one moving.
I'll tell you what hurts, too, and not making excuses for them this week either, but the weather, being out of school for 2 days, and then you're delayed again today. Now, I know they had practice both days this week when they were out of school, but still, a lot of those kids probably laid around in bed all day, didn't do much of anything. It's freezing cold outside, so hopefully they'll get on track here in a few.
Better wake up quick. Down 11, 33-22. Vikings down with 4:42 left to go here in the first half.
Yeah, Coach Carpenter really with no choice but to take a timeout there, try to get everything back on track. Now, the last time he took a timeout, next possession, got a good shot by Ethan Smith, and we'll see how they come out of this timeout.
Hey, well, we've got a minute. Let's remind everybody about the rummage sale March 1st for the Symmes Valley Lady Vikings softball team right here at Symmes Valley's gym. You can come in and check it all out. Stay tuned on Facebook. They usually put a video up the night before. But if you have stuff you'd like to donate, you can contact Coach Estep, and I'm not going to be able to remember his phone number. I'll have you a phone number in the second half to contact him. They will come and pick up whatever you have. They will come and pick it up. So that's March 1st along with the baseball team's baseball camp. Also the same day that morning, so drop the kids off at baseball camp and come on up to the rummage sale.
Do a little shopping at the rummage sale.
Vikings with the ball, down 11.
Almost a turnover there.
Yep.
Smith probing.
Vikings with the extra pass. Carpenter for 3, in and out.
They just can't find one. John, have we hit a 3 yet?
Yes. Smith has hit one.
Oh, that's one at the end of the quarter, yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. Manson with the shot there, no good.
That
one the other way.
Hard off the backboard.
Huntsman in the zone here, trying to keep the Vikings from being able
Yep.
to get close to the basket and keep us outside shooting, which we're not real warm from right now.
Smith gets there.
Oh, Smith gets
nice.
rejected, catches it one hand, and puts it back in for 2.
Now they're not in the press, so not in the press.
Nope. That's 11 points
Wide
for
open
Smith.
look, though, for Hirsch.
Hirsch, no good.
Fortunate there, they changed defenses, Symmes Valley did, but not on the same page.
Bronx, Carpenter for 2. 9
Nice.
points for him.
Nice drive there by Carpenter. Nope, still in man. I was wrong. Still in man.
Oh, nice hands by Korn.
Good hands
Ball's
again
tipped by Korn. 1 on 3. Smith pulls it out, gives to Simpkins. Simpkins will shoot the 3. Long, no good. Rebound Smith. Oh, a nice pass into Will Jones. He can't make the first, but does convert on the second for his first bucket of the night.
That's what Symmes Valley needs to get going. Some Smith-Jones combo there, getting rebounds.
33-28. Vikings pull back within 5 with 2:57 to go here in the first half.
I really think, John,
Wide open Manson. I don't know what happened there.
we're laying back in man and letting them come to us. I feel like we're, not pressing out, making them make mistakes here in our man-to-man.
That's Manson's first 2 points of the night. Jones flips it out to Smith. It's short.
Another
Vikings
run out.
slow getting back. Jones makes a nice defensive play there to stop them.
And is able to stop without taking out a cheerleader.
Yeah, or getting a foul.
That was close.
Substitutions for the Vikings. Holland and
Holland and
Maynard. Korn and Jones out.
Probably taking Jones out with those 2 fouls, John. 2 minutes left here in the half.
And he just about got the third one. So
Yeah. Still screen for the inbounder. Symmes Valley in zone now off the out of bounds.
Oh, nice hands by Holland. He gets the steal and then gets smoked and no call. Nice pass. Smith to Carpenter. Carpenter gets the roll. Vikings within 5 again.
I think we got a lot of flopping going on around out here. Oh, see that ball was up
Yeah.
for grabs, Sean. They give him I think they got a turnover there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a turnover, forced turn. I thought they give him a timeout.
I
there.
did
couldn't
too.
tell. We can't see right down in that corner what's going on. So I know their coach was trying to get a timeout there, but not able to get it.
Yeah, I couldn't see what was happening there either.
But Carpenter, see, pushed up there and kind of forced that turnover. I think that's where Symmes Valley can have some success here.
Smith with a nice drive. Wow, a lot of hands in there.
Right,
And
Simpkins, though.
Simpkins goes up. He will be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 24, Beardsley, his first. That is the team's second of the quarter.
Symmes Valley now got it back down to 5 here, John. Ball's just not moving. They got to get the ball moving on offense and get pressure up on defense here.
Simpkins to the line to shoot 2. Converts on the first. Ends the ball game for the Vikings. Noah Hutchison in for Bronx Carpenter.
And it does help if a couple shots would fall too, right?
Oh,
Makes
yeah.
a big difference if a couple shots fall.
Simpkins will shoot his second. No good. Ball's tipped around. Maynard
Good hustle
dives
by
on it.
Maynard.
He's got it. Jump ball. Looks like it'll go to Huntington.
Doesn't matter who gets it. That's an excellent hustle there to force that jump ball. This is a situation where Dickie V would say we ought to have a jump ball like they have in the NBA and now throw it up because you don't give a guy
That
get credit. Yeah, that much effort. At least give him a chance to get it.
Minute 30 left here in the first half. Huntington up 4, 35-31.
Nice
with
Maynard
the
with the steal there.
Gives it to Holland. Holland throws it down the floor for Simpkins. He's able to run it down to Smith. Smith with a head fake. 18-footer. Good for Ethan Smith.
Got it down to 2 now. Maynard bringing the energy now off the bench, John.
Beardsley with the drive. Nothing there. Gives it in to Hirsch. Wow, tough shot.
Nice finish by Hirsch in there. But Maynard again pushing up on that guy out here on defense, really forcing it. There's a 3 from Smith, John.
Another 3.
Now they get one to drop. 1 point game now.
37-36. Huntington with the lead.
Symmes Valley needs a good defensive possession here. There's Maynard, see him pushing up.
Holland couldn't get around the screen.
Nope.
Beardsley with the three, no good. Ball's tipped around. Huntington's able to stay with it. Beardsley drives the baseline, can't get it to go. Smith comes out with it.
A lot of hands on
A lot of
Smith.
hands on the drives here trying to stop. Smith. Maynard was going the opposite way.
Maynard was cutting to the corner,
Yeah.
and he saw him, just led him the wrong way.
23 seconds left here in the first half as the Vikings have battled back, down 37-36.
What a fun high school game, though, John.
Oh, yeah.
37-36. I think I saw a college game on last night. Oh, it was the Ohio State game.
Yeah.
Halfway through the second half, they
Yeah.
only had 24 points.
Yeah, it was a bad night. Manson with the head fake. He'll get it in.
Good hands by
Yeah.
Smith in there.
Elliott wasn't able to handle it. It'll go to Symmes Valley with 11 seconds left.
No substitute for quickens. You either got it or you don't.
11 seconds is what's on the scoreboard, but might be 12 or 13, depending on who's calling the shot. Hutchison will
look for
take the
Hutchinson.
three from the corner. No good.
Good
Maynard with
rebound
the
by
rebound.
Maynard. Block.
Didn't get it to go. Holland. No good.
I thought they might count.
I didn't know. Hey, you just don't know. So your score at halftime, Huntington Huntsman 37, Symmes Valley Vikings 36.
Yeah, so if nothing else, it's definitely an entertaining first half here. Not at all what I expected to see here this evening. Give the Huntington Huntsman credit. They have come with the energy, and they have come with the ability to break that press and get good shots, easy shots off of it. But also give Symmes Valley team credit. You know, they were down as many as 8 or 10 there in the second quarter. Showed a lot of fight coming back there right at the end. Finally started knocking some shots down, getting some turnovers, and able to almost take the lead there at halftime.
Your scoring in the first half for the Huntington Huntsman, Braden Elliott with 5, Carson Henneberger with 3, Frankie Hirsch with 7, Eli Airy with 2, 4, 6, 12, 13 points, Calvin Manson with 2, and Gabe Beardsley with 7. For your Symmes Valley Vikings, Logan Simpkins with 1, Ethan Smith with 16, Tanner Korn with 4, Bronx Carpenter with 13, and Will Jones with 2.
Real good half there from Carpenter and Smith scoring wise. Really need some of the other guys though. You know, Symmes Valley's been getting contributions from a lot of those other guys scoring wise. Just need to get some more of that there in the second half. But you know, the Huntsmen are staying laid back in that zone, and Symmes Valley just not able to knock down a lot of shots early there.
Yeah, for sure. And like we talked about there for a moment too, seems like we're sitting and watching Smith when he has the ball,
Right.
and we're standing watching, or whoever has the ball, somebody shoots it, we're kind of watching.
Right.
Need to get a little more active, especially once the ball goes into the air.
Yeah, and no better place you see that than those runouts they're getting off of rebounds, right? Everybody's got to be moving when that shot goes up. You're either boxing out or getting back or doing something. And they started to get their footing there. It just seemed like they were in a rut there at the beginning of the game, but now starting to get their footing there toward the end of the first half. And hopefully they come out here in the second half and are ready to roll. So.
All right, so we've got 8 minutes for the start of the second half. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back here for the second half of this Division VI District Quarterfinal with Huntington Huntsman 37, Symmes Valley 36. We'll be right back here in just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around.
Go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Willowwood. Halftime with your Vikings down 37-36 to the Huntsmen from Ross County. And got about 1 minute and 20 here before we start the second half. And the Vikings will start with their starting five, I just heard Coach Carpenter say, and we'll see who Huntington comes back out with. Ryan, talking to Coach Carpenter there at halftime, they, like he said, they couldn't have shot probably any worse.
Yeah.
As a team.
Yeah.
And still only down one, they got to feel pretty good about that. And still score 36 points.
Yeah, they didn't shoot good. The energy wasn't good, but like we were talking, there toward the end of the first half, the energy kind of came back to them, and they came back to life and got it down to one there. Like you say, they haven't played a game since when? Last Saturday? Yeah, last Saturday played Western here, so almost a week in between games, and was out for snow this week and some things. So looked a little lethargic to start, but kind of got back on track there right at the end. Guy in the stands back here behind me was asking me at halftime if we had a replay, if we could tell if they got that shot off at the end of the first quarter or not.
You tell him we didn't need one?
I said, I don't need one. There's no way you got it off.
Yeah, that was well, I mean, as an official, you just
bang bang.
It's bang bang, and I mean, it wasn't like it was 3 seconds after the horn. I mean, he was up in the air, but
yeah.
But as you say, you gotta
roll with the punches. Right?
Roll with the punches.
Yep. And like that guy just said, what really killed him, what started all that is the technical, right? None of that happens without that technical happen. That really shifted it there at the end of the first quarter. So I was looking to try to find some scores there at halftime. Everybody's playing tonight in their first round tournament games. I saw that, Beaver Eastern, which is in Symmes Valley's conference, is playing Adena, who's in Huntington's conference. So SVC and SOC going at each other here in the playoffs this evening.
On the floor to start the second half for the Huntington Huntsmen, Elliott, Hirsch, Manson, Hinnenberger, and Beardsley. For the Vikings, Carpenter, Jones, Smith, Maynard, and Korn.
Smith almost bobbled that pass a little bit.
Yep.
But
Smith
there you
with
go.
The drive, flips it out to Carpenter for three. And no, it'll climb over the backboard, play Plinko, and come down.
Great setup there by Smith, and that's who you want taking that shot. And I would say he makes probably 7 out of 10 of those. Just not able to knock them down tonight. None of the Vikings are really.
Symmes Valley in the half-court man-to-man. Beardsley with the cut, blocked by Carpenter.
Carpenter with that block. He's good for 2 or 3 of those a game, isn't he?
Korn sets up, yes, for the three, no good. Rebound, Huntsman. Deep throw.
Smith's going to get that.
Able to run
got
it down.
Numbers now
He's
if you
got
hurry.
Numbers. Looking to drive, pulls up the three, gets it blocked by Beardsley. Beardsley will get it back, but he's not. Oh, he is able to control it. Shot there by Elliott, no good. Might have been a foul, no foul called, and Korn comes out with it. Down to Maynard. Maynard will pull up, take the three. Short. He can't get the rebound, but he is able to strip it, and they call him with the foul. That'll be his third foul. All that beating and banging, then the guy.
We seem like we have it. Symmes Valley seems like they have the confidence that they're shooting the ball well this game, but they're not.
Yeah, something you got to recognize sometimes. I know you say not to shoot, keep shooting, but sometimes.
And maybe take it to the rim and then get somebody a wide open set shot or something, on a couple of these.
Oh, Maynard.
I like the assertiveness. He just bumped him a little bit.
It's a fourth foul on Maynard, and just about got the technical. Into the ball game is Simpkins.
Maynard's going to come out there.
Yeah, he's got to learn that with the third foul.
Yeah.
You don't have to be out on that guy 24 feet from the basket.
Well, I like the aggressiveness and assertiveness, but you just can't bump them, right?
Right, with the 3 fouls.
Yeah.
I mean, the 2, maybe 1, you might be like, eh.
Good defense there by Simpkins. Good hustle.
They'll stay here with Huntington. 6:30 left here in the third quarter. Still 37-36. Both teams not able to score in the first minute and a half.
Oh.
Lob into Hirsch.
Nice catch by Hirsch.
Yep. Korn with the rebound. Carpenter with a deep three. No good. Rebound. Elliott. He's able to spin out of there. Gives it to Manson. And the Huntsman will set it up. Jones, it needs to be easy. He's got 2 fouls.
Yeah.
Into Manson. He'll shoot the fadeaway and get it to go for 2.
Nice move in the post there by Manson.
His 4th point of the ball game. Huntsman go up 3.
Yeah, you're right, John. There's just no movement off the ball. It's one thing to have the confidence to take those shots.
Horn gets lucky there.
Very fortunate.
Oh, whoa, whoa. He missed that one.
Yeah.
Really missed that one.
Yeah, it looked. It looked like that was definitely off our angle. Not sure what the official saw there, but play on.
You play on. That's right. Moving screen, no call.
I will say this: I watched the girls' tournament game and now this game, and they let them play a lot more in the tournament. It seems like.
That one will go to Symmes Valley.
Symmes Valley yet to score in the second half here, John.
Huntington will push out. See if the Vikings can get something going on offense here. Korn will shoot the 3. No good. Simpkins battling for the rebound.
I believe we're going to get a foul on
Simpkins.
Or Carpenter. Yeah. Good effort there by Simpkins, though.
Oh, yeah. And a late whistle if it was on him, but his first, team 3rd of the quarter.
I gave up on keeping the shot chart and the rebounds and all that because it's hard to focus for me and do that and talk, but I wish I had a shot chart. It wouldn't be pretty.
39-36. Huntington with the lead.
Good defense out front from Jones, sliding side to side, staying in front of him. Nice
steal
by Smith.
Smith still loose. Korn's able to come up with it. Oh, wow. Not a jump ball there, but that's what it's called, and it'll stay here with the Huntington.
I think he couldn't see. He wasn't in position to see the foul, and he was just knew a call had to be made, I think. Really, the officials out here at half court that would see that foul, but.
And that's what you get in a tournament, too, with these officials. You got guys that may not have worked together.
Yep.
So it's kind of like, do you step on a guy's toes in his area? Makes it tough. Makes it tough come tournament time. Goes to the corner. Beardsley drives. Nothing there. Nice stop by Will Jones. Hirsch will take the 2, and it is good for Hirsch.
Hirsch looked pretty good consistently all evening this evening, John. Another nice move by him inside.
41-36. Vikings yet to get on the scoreboard here halfway through the 3rd quarter.
Yep.
Pass into Korn. Korn tries to reverse, no good. Carpenter gets the rebound, tries to put it up. He is fouled.
Yep. They got a good look inside there to Korn, just not a good strong move that you'd like to see inside to finish, but good job by Carpenter on the backside there, able to try to tip that in and get to the free throw line.
He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul was on Braden Elliott, his first, team first of the quarter. Carpenter converts on the first free throw, and he is so far 4 for 4 from the line. Carpenter's second, up and good.
They finally get Symmes Valley on the scoreboard here in the second half, so maybe they can build now. Jones is going to pressure up here again, sliding his feet, staying in front. Good job.
Vikings in the zone.
Yep. 1-2-2 here now, John looks. Nope.
No,
they're in man.
Just switching.
Switching everything. Hirsch gets to the interior.
Kicks it out to Elliott. Elliott will shoot the 3. Whoa. Almost banks it in. Korn trying to come down with it. Can't come down with it. Pass over to Hirsch. Hirsch back out. Around to Manson, around to Elliott.
Good hands.
Korn. Yep. It just happened to go to Manson.
Right to Manson.
Manson with 2 from the middle of the paint.
Manson with 2 buckets inside here early in the second half. Smith goes right by his man and gets shoved.
Oh, count it. Foul is on Henneberger, his second. He'll come out of the game. Into the ball game is Airy, leading scorer for the Huntsmen.
Coaches from Symmes Valley calling out the inbounds play here. Try to get an easy one on the inbounds here.
Oh, Smith off the back.
Yeah.
And scores it for 2.
You've seen that before, but heads up play there when the defender's got his back turned towards you.
I don't understand the defense turning the back on the inbounder.
Yeah,
especially if you're
can't
close
turn your
guy.
back on the ball.
Oh, nice cut by Hirsch.
By Hirsch, yep.
And can't get it to score, but he will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul be on Smith.
So Jones doing a great job on Hirsch here in the second half, but this is what good offensive players should do. When a guy's overplaying you, you want to back cut them away from the ball, which is what he did to Jones there on that possession.
Hirsch will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul was on Ethan Smith, his first, team 4th of the quarter.
And after all that scoring in the first half, John, and all kind of buckets going down there, scoring in the second or third quarter here has really slowed down for both teams.
Yeah.
Symmes Valley with what now? Only 4 points in the quarter and only 6 for 7 now. For
Hirsch converts on the second. The Vikings down 4.
Oh, a little hand defense there to keep them from going by you.
And I tell you, I think that's kind of hurt Smith tonight. That's
nice move by Smith there. But I don't see how it's not a foul when a guy puts his forearm out to hold you from going around him.
And I think that's hurt Smith on the drive tonight when he's usually able to go around guys because he can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice hands, Will Jones. Ball goes to Hirsch. It's tipped away by Simpkins. Hirsch can't convert again. Rebound Simpkins. He'll give it to Smith. 44-42.
Fortunate there. Huntsman with 3 looks close at the basket.
I need you to rebound.
Nice move by Smith.
3. Can't get it to go, but he is fouled. He did hit him in the arm. That's Airy's first foul.
Foul's on Airy. His second.
Smith will go to the line to shoot 3. I thought that one was going to go.
Yeah, I thought we was going to have another 4-point play on our hands here, John, but if the scoreboard's right, Symmes Valley can take the lead from the free throw line here.
Smith's first is up and good. Grady Holland set to come into the ball game after this next free throw.
Symmes Valley still just not able to get quite on track here in the third quarter.
Second one is short for Smith. Holland in for Korn.
Holland in for Korn.
Smith's third free throw to tie it up. Up and in for the 1,000-point score for Symmes Valley. 2 for 3 there from the line. Tie ball game. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Kind of set Huntington runs here now. Game's tied, keeping the ball in Hirsch's hands and now trying to get it inside to Madison, and that's probably a good move.
Yep.
Smith comes over to double.
Yeah, he knocks it away, goes out of bounds.
Yeah. I couldn't tell if they called a foul or if it went out of bounds.
Huntington will keep it under the basket. Somebody's got to throw it in. They just about sat it on the ground there on him. Ball does.
Bronx Carpenter with the steal.
With the steal, and then he's fouled by Elliott.
Yep. Just jumped the passing lane there, was able to get it.
That's Elliott's second foul, team 4th on Huntington for the quarter. 1:52 left here in the quarter.
So we hear the coaches calling out to play. Here's a horn set.
Smith will take the 3. Ball was tipped.
I don't know if he got
blocked
hit
out.
or if it was tipped.
Oh, and Carpenter just about got the steal.
Still tied. Symmes Valley with some token pressure here from Holland.
Holland guarding Hirsch.
Hirsch clears it, and here he comes up with it now. Holland really up guarding him close. Smith coming over for the steal.
Foul will be on Smith. That'll be his second.
I don't disagree that that's a foul, but I do disagree that it's not being called here tonight.
Yeah, it's not been a foul all night,
Yeah,
but it is
right.
right now. And
Right.
Elliott will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Huntsman in the bonus now. Vikings also would be in the bonus if a foul on them as well. So both teams here, free throws become important.
First one up for Elliott is banked in.
Bank is open late.
That's a tough bank shot from the free throw line.
Yeah. Remember how I told you that left-handed guys, they always look smooth and good shooting?
Oh, yeah.
That's not true.
Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll go to Symmes Valley.
And he's made a 3 and a free throw tonight, but his delivery looks a little bit awkward to me. But everybody's delivery is different.
That's right. Minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Vikings down 1.
Smith with a
drive.
blow by.
Oh, and he missed the layup.
Wide open.
But he gets it right back. Wow, Beardsley just fell down and lost
know
it.
what happened there.
He fell down and just lost it right to Smith, and Smith just went up and put it in.
I don't know if Smith just didn't realize how bad he smoked the guy off the dribble, but I mean, he left him behind.
Airy trying to drive on Carpenter, can't get anywhere.
Defense by Carpenter.
Hurst with the 12-footer, no good. Rebound Simpkins.
Good look there for Hurst.
Yep.
Numbers now.
Yep. Jones thought about taking the long 2. He didn't go nowhere.
Yeah, they're clearing out for Smith over here now, but double team coming. Nice.
Oh,
move.
and he's fouled.
one.
Oh, couldn't get it to go.
That's almost like, John, like a pro-style type of offense where you get a clear out for a one-on-one. But I definitely don't disagree with the move after what Smith did to his defender the last possession down. Smith earning trips to the free throw line. Sorry, John.
Yeah, that's all right. Smith goes to the line, shoot 2. I don't know if the coach was saying something to Smith and Smith said something back. Holland telling him to focus on the ball game here. Second one for Smith, no good. That's a travel.
Yep, it was a travel.
I don't know why anybody would disagree with that. That he just fell down with it.
Yep.
So Vikings up 2 now with 30 seconds to go and the ball.
Oh, got Holland wide open over here.
I think he's waiting on Smith to make that cut.
Yeah.
3 for Smith. He was fouled, no call. Jones can't come down with it. Beard has it. Jump ball.
I don't think he was fouled, John. I think that's a flop. Didn't look like there's a lot of contact to me there.
He didn't give him a whole lot of room to land it, I didn't think. But
yeah, maybe.
Jump ball called. It will stay here with the Vikings. And he might have thought Smith kicked out there, but nice take. A nice block.
Yep.
Nice block by Manson there. It'll stay here with the Vikings.
Manson's made some big plays for the Huntsmen here tonight. But another great drive by Smith. He's getting by the first and second guy easy. We just need other guys to step up here and make plays.
Carpenter gets it back into Smith. 15 seconds. Looking at Jones. Now Smith double teamed. Makes a nice pass to Jones. Jones 15-footer, no good. Simpkins with a nice rebound. Can't get it on the first one. Flips it out to Smith for 3. Gets it off in time. No good.
I thought we was going to end the third quarter the same way we did the first.
Yeah, I did too.
But a great job there by Simpkins. Good position, good effort there to give Smith another look at it.
Oh, yeah. So at the end of 3, your Symmes Valley Vikings up 47-45. I don't know how, but they are ahead after 3 quarters.
Yeah, so we're not going to have the 80-point game that we thought at one point we might have for either team here this evening after a kind of a sluggish third quarter there basically for both teams. So, but Symmes Valley able to pull out ahead there. And again, John, like we said, running some isolations for Smith. He's able to take his guy off the dribble for sure. And just need some other guys who are going to have to step up here because they're going to start double teaming and forcing the ball to get out of his hands.
Carpenter and Smith, the only two to score again there in the third quarter.
Right.
Smith with a 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points, and Carpenter with 2.
Yeah.
So the score, let's see, Huntington scored 8, and the Vikings scored 11 that quarter?
Yeah. Sounds about right, yeah. After a 22 and 20-point first quarter.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Much different there in the third quarter, and now the fourth quarter, and both teams probably a little tired now, so you'll see what kind of legs you got here in the fourth quarter to close this game out.
The ball will go to the Huntsmen to start the fourth quarter. Last quarter of the year here in Symmes Valley.
You think that's from like Snow White? That's the only place I've heard of a Huntsman before,
Yeah,
right?
I guess, yeah. Last quarter in the gym here at Symmes Valley for the
Yeah.
24-25 season.
Wanted to say this too. Been a lot of fun to watch these seniors for Symmes Valley play. Smith, Jones, and Owens. Really enjoyed watching those guys play.
Oh, yeah, and
Good
chance
hands
to-
by Jones.
oh, nice. The Carpenter to Smith.
And
Smith head fake. Can't get it to go. Ball is loose.
he played it perfectly.
Yeah.
He knew Manson was going to jump. He had him, and then he just
And Beardsley goes the other way to score 2.
no numbers now. Yeah.
No way they'll count the bucket,
That's
but
def-
it is a foul.
Yeah, it's definitely a block.
Yeah.
There's no way it's an offensive foul.
Hey, Smith was asking for it.
Yeah, he was looking for the free throw. Just walk to the line like that's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Tie game again now, John.
Yep. Foul was on Beardsley. That's his third. Team first of the quarter. Inbound to Korn. Want to run it out to Carpenter. Oh, just about got it picked off there. Carpenter with the drive.
Kind of off balance when he threw that one up. John Manson blocked that easily.
Elliott.
Oh,
By Korn. I think he got him a little bit with the lower body with the offhand.
he did, yeah. But again, in a game with this much contact not being called, it just seems like a call like that's not going to be made.
Yeah. That's Tanner Korn's first foul, team first of the quarter. Elliott will go to the line to shoot 2.
And it's back to the number one thing we look for from officials in any game, right? Is consistency, right? Just so that you know the way that you're playing. But again, they're not going to get them all or miss them all.
That's right. Elliott able to convert on the first.
He must have heard me on his free throw because he looked much cleaner and smoother on that one than he did on the other ones.
Second attempt up. No good. Ball's tipped around.
Oh, it's going to go
Yeah.
to Symmes Valley. I think
Smith was
knocked
able to
off
pull
him.
it. Yeah, Smith was able to pull it towards him.
Yeah.
So the Vikings will have the ball.
Down one now.
Down 1.
Oh, we thought Carpenter was going to
Yep.
pull that.
Oh, nice
Good
head fake from
by
Korn.
Good
Shot way
position by
off it.
Jones. Jones had position on the backside for that rebound there, and that's what you got to do if you want to rebound. You got to get position while the ball's in the air.
That's a third foul on Braden Elliott. Team second of the quarter. Vikings the inbound underneath. Flipped out to Korn.
Hirsch now guarding Smith.
Round to Carpenter. Carpenter inside to
Lot of
Jones.
contact
Yeah.
there. A lot of contact.
Yep. Fouls on Hirsch, his second, team third. The Vikings all,
And I'm just listening some to the coach from Huntington. He's got on the official some, but more oftentimes than not, he's getting on his players to get in better position to make plays.
Smith with the drive. Ball's tipped away.
That's going to be off of him.
Smith, yep.
It was off of him there.
Ball go to Huntington.
A lot of dribbles in a tight spot there, John. Like you said, though, he usually gets by with it.
Oh, yeah. 6:30 left in the ball game. Vikings down 48-47.
Good look.
Oh.
That should be offense.
Yeah, it's offensive foul on Braden Elliott.
He dropped his shoulder to clear space. Yeah, I was just watching the interaction between him and his coach there, but he definitely dropped his shoulder. Uh-oh.
Stop. I'm tired of hearing him too. Your coach seems tired of hearing you. Get out.
So
Had somebody.
we're going to have a fan
Somebody toss.
ejected
Yep,
here.
so
I
we'll
couldn't
sit
hear
here.
what was said, but whatever
Me
he
neither.
said caught the officials'
Yep.
attention immediately.
I don't know, but the head coach agreed with him. So
Yeah.
head coach is like, yeah, get him out of here. So
Yeah, this fan is going to be escorted out behind us.
Terrible, dude.
And John, it was right behind us, but we're
Yep.
talking. We couldn't hear what was said. But the official that threw him out, he usually doesn't get excited about anything, and he just turned Conley and said, "You're out." So whatever he said must have been bad.
And he waited, I'll
Yeah.
give you some hints from a former official. Fans, if you wait till everybody's cheering and holler, we can't tell who it is. It's
Right,
hard to
right.
spot. But the gym was completely quiet, and he
Yeah.
just one guy out of the whole stands just.
Yeah. There's still a 1-point lead for the Huntsmen here, John.
Harbner's. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that there,
Yeah.
the deep three. He wanted it right back.
Yep. Keen on Smith.
Yep.
Now he's got it ready.
Carpenter's got the three.
Bang.
And boom, he hits it. Picks
Big
it big
shot,
time
big
to hit
shot.
one. Bronx Carpenter for three puts the Vikings back up to 50-48. 6 minutes to go.
Maybe that'll take the lid off for it. Symmes Valley just not shot the ball well this evening. Really, nobody has. Side to side here. Symmes Valley staying in their man. Stay between your man and the basket. Call out those screens. That's a bad switch, but they don't take advantage of it. Manson's got Carpenter pinned down low.
He goes up, can't get it to convert, goes back up with a second and gets it to go, and is fouled.
Because sometimes when you switch everything, John, that happens. You end up with mismatches with a great big guy on one of your guards in the post, and Manson kind of just pinned him down in there.
Yep. Manson scores the bucket. We'll get the and one. The foul was on Will Jones. That's his third. They're going to give him a breather. Maynard with 4 fouls back into the ballgame for the Vikings.
Big free throw coming here from Manson to put Huntington back up.
And it's good.
Symmes Valley really had all the momentum after that three there, but a good offensive set there by the Huntsmen. Good screen by Maynard out here. They find Smith tucked in the corner.
No good. Ball's tipped around. Maynard's able to come up with it. He'll kick it out to Corn for 3 short. Ball's tipped around. Smith's able to find it and get it in for 2.
Activity. Everybody just being active. And Maynard coming in again off the bench after he'd been sitting for a while, just active, making plays. Hirsch. Wow.
Nice shot. 15-footer.
Tough shot, John.
Yep. Huntsman back up 1, 53-52. Corn back to Smith, back to Corn. Carpenter for 3.
Oh,
Off.
that one looked good too, John.
Elliott cross
Now
court
run
pass
out.
to Beardsley. He goes around
behind
the
the
back,
back.
but he misses the free throw and is fouled. And Corn is fouled.
Wow, what a sweet move to go behind the back. He just couldn't finish.
Beautiful.
Nice job by Symmes Valley, though.
Fouls on Henneberger, his third, team 4th. I'm sorry, team 5th. Now the Vikings will go to the free throw line from here on out.
So not even halfway through the quarter yet, and the Vikings being the bonus the rest of the way. Free throw is going to become important down the line.
Let's see what kind of timeout we got here.
Huntington took a timeout, I believe.
Yeah. It's a full timeout.
Full timeout.
So, Beardsley with the great move, reminiscent of our old buddy Joe Ferguson. That was one of his signature moves around the back. And
behind the back on the drive there, pretty move, but just couldn't. I don't know if it looked like he made it through clean with it, but he did not finish clean.
Yeah,
like
it was just a little too hard there off the board.
Yeah.
And then the foul was on Henneberger, his third.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, his 4th. I missed one somewhere.
So coming out of this timeout, Symmes Valley will have free throws coming here, right? And if you can make some free throws here for Symmes Valley, you can take the lead back and then get some stops. But I'll give Huntington credit. A couple times there, I thought Symmes Valley again assuming control with Carpenter's 3-pointer, some other buckets there.
Mm-hmm.
But they come down. Huntington comes down. They get it down low to Manson one time on a mismatch, and then Hirsch makes that tough shot from the corner there. So they're hanging right with them.
The winner of this game, Symmes Valley and Huntington, will play the winner of Southeastern and Peebles. They will play on the 26th at Jackson High School, which I guess would be for the district semis.
That's right. Yep. And then the district finals at the combo. Southeastern in the same conference as Huntington.
So Tanner Corn will go to the line to shoot 2, and Ryan, while we got a chance, we've been doing this since August with football and all the way through basketball season. Hard to believe it's coming to an end already.
I know. I wish it wasn't. It's a lot of fun to do.
Corn's first attempt up and
There we go.
good.
State's looking for some commentators for some
That's
combo
right.
games. We
That's
could probably
right.
find availability.
Yeah, I don't even have to sit down on the floor. You can put me up in the stand somewhere. Corn's second one
Ah.
is no good. Tipped around by Will Jones, and Manson comes down with it. Almost
Oh.
turns it over, giving it to Hirsch.
Hirsch now got numbers if he pushes.
Gives to
Beardsley.
Beardsley. Beardsley just about lost it. Oh, very delayed call.
A lot of hands there by Smith, though.
yeah.
You know, it was kind of a late call, but
His third, team third, tie ball game, 4:22 to go.
well, John, it's been a fun, entertaining game. This
Oh,
evening.
for sure.
Not as clean played as I'd like to have seen.
This time of year, sometimes it's tough.
Yeah. Oh, you had a kick.
Kick,
here?
I believe that's what it was
Okay.
called. Stays here with Huntington. You know, this time of year, that's what you run into. I'm wearing the shirt tonight from our sectional championship 28 years ago. And you
Yeah,
remember
man.
then, we had a
Oh.
hard time getting practices in at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And then even getting
Flooding.
to the convo
Yeah.
with all the flooding. And it's just, this time of year between the snow and then we've had some high water as well.
I still think very highly of Alexander High School, though, every time I go by there.
Oh, yeah.
Such good memories.
Yep.
Oh.
3-pointer by the freshman, Brennan Smith, his first points of the night.
I think a first shot he's taken of the
Yep.
night. Big
Smith
shot.
comes down, shoots a 3, no good. Carpenter, they couldn't tell. It stays here with Symmes Valley. Symmes Valley will keep possession. Down 3. Carpenter thought about taking it. Will Jones will take it. Ooh,
Oh,
thought he
might have
had
been
it.
Another big shot.
Elliott stops before he gets to half court. Over to Hirsch. Now the Huntsman with a 3-point lead. Hirsch with a nice drive. He'll shoot. Can't get it to go. Corn with the foul.
Yep. Horn just didn't have position on
Yeah.
the backside there. It's good effort to try to get the rebound.
Yep. His second foul,
Beardsley
team
with
4.
position.
Huntington will keep possession.
I'm out for an ankle brace tie here.
Hirsch tying his brace up there.
Symmes Valley, you don't need to foul here, but you need to be solid and get a good defensive stop here. 3 minutes left to go this game. Every possession is important.
Inbounds to Beardley to Elliott for 3. Can't get it to
Almost.
go. Ball's tipped around. Smith comes up with it. Smith with the drive, loses it, gets it back, and it's out of bounds, and it'll go to Huntington.
It almost looked like it went off the Huntington Huntsman's player's hand there, but
Yeah.
it was real close.
Yeah.
Smith tipped it. So now Symmes Valley forced to press again now.
Yep.
Going to get a timeout. from
Timeout.
Huntington.
Huntington.
Good timeout by their coach. Set
Oh,
up
yeah.
a press break. Figure out what you want to do. Wasn't nothing good happening down there.
Now, if you're Coach Carpenter, do you switch the press?
I mean, yeah, you're going to press some way here. You almost would like to go back to that 2-2-1 that you used to use all the time, right? That you've been so successful with, but really you need to force the issue a little bit more than that. So, but still 3 minutes left to go. There's a lot of
Right.
time left
Oh,
here.
yeah.
It's not close to
And
the
you're
end
only
yet.
down. You're down
Yeah.
one possession.
Yeah. So, but what a big shot there, though, John, by that freshman, Brennan Smith from the
Mhm.
Huntsman. He hasn't really taken, I don't know if he's taken a shot the
Yeah.
whole game. Confidently walked in there and knocked that shot down. So,
On the floor for the Vikings, Maynard, Corn, Smith, Carpenter, Jones. For the Huntsman, Beardsley, Hirsch, Smith, Elliott, and Manson. Vikings
got
looks like
Maynard.
they're going to be in kind of a man with
Got
Maynard
Maynard
back at half court, and they get it into Manson.
Well, that's who you want. Ooh. If you're Symmes Valley, that's who you want to have it, right?
Yep.
But nobody jumped him.
Yep. Smith on Carpenter. Gives it to Beardsley. Beardsley. Gets it to Hirsch. Hirsch with the drive. Loses the handle. And a foul.
Gonna get 2 free throws here. I couldn't see the
I
end
couldn't
of
see
that.
it either.
going to be a foul on Smith.
Foul on Ethan Smith, his 4th. Team 5th. Hirsch will go to the line to shoot 2. And that, if you're the Vikings, that's the last thing you wanted to see right there, is getting the Huntsman to 5.
Right.
First one's up and good for Hirsch. Into the ball game for the Vikings, Holland and Simpkins.
Symmes Valley down 4. About 3 minutes left here.
Hirsch will have another free throw. Vikings down 4, 2:50 to go in the ball game.
Hirsch, I believe, just a sophomore, isn't he, John?
Yes.
Good look.
Second one is good.
Play.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Vikings down 5, 2:45 to go. Holland tries to get the 3 up, can't get it up. Blocked by Manson. They stay here.
Had a good look at it. Manson just closed the space there.
Nice drive by Smith. Can't get it to climb in. Rebound, Hirsch. Ball to Smith. Smith to Elliott. Elliott for the layup, but he is fouled. Can't get it to go. Simpkins with the foul.
Good effort there by Simpkins to contest it, but
Simpkins second. And Hirsch will go, let's see. No, it's Elliott go to the line to shoot 2. It's 50% on the night. First one is up and no good.
Need a good box out here if you're Symmes Valley. Secure the rebounds. Just need a good offensive possession here to get you a good look at the basket. Haven't been able to knock down a lot of shots here tonight, but, you know, just one good offensive possession and a turnover away from tying this game up.
Elliott's second, no good. Rebound, Carpenter. Vikings still down 5. Need a basket in the worst way.
Yep. Who's going to give it to him?
Holland deep for 3, no good.
That would have been a big one.
Yep. Elliott down to Manson. Manson with the layup, and he'll score it for 2.
I'm down 7.
Need to find Ethan Smith.
There
He needs. I was
got
going to say
the
he at
ball.
least needs to touch it. Skip pass to no one. Carpenter able to save it. Smith with the drive. A lot of hands. Carpenter deep for 3. Got it. Big shot. Vikings not out of it. Vikings down 4.
Oh, going to get a turnover here. Another
Nope.
timeout.
Timeout.
Yep.
Timeout Huntington. Vikings down 4 with 1:45 to go.
Really another
Full
good
timeout.
I mean, he can't do that forever, but really another good timeout by their coach. 'Cause
Oh,
that was
yeah.
going to be a turnover
Yes.
there. They couldn't get the ball in bounds, and it was going to be a bad pass in, so they were able to get the turnover there. John, I'm watching on my phone. Must be way behind.
Oh, we must be, yeah.
Either that or that's just my phone. It's not behind on here, so.
So we are in a timeout. Full timeout for Huntington. Vikings down 4. Let's mention the one last time. The Viking baseball camp. You can check that out on Facebook. You can find it on the Symmes Valley Athletic Department page. Be a camp on March 1st, along with the Symmes Valley Lady Vikings rummage sale. We'll be here at the gym on March 1st, starting at, I believe it starts at 8 a.m., goes to about 1 o'clock. If you would have something you would want to donate, you can contact Jeff Odie Eastep, head softball coach at 740-643-2021.
Hall of Fame softball coach, right?
He is a Hall of Fame softball coach. And if you don't have anything to donate, but you just want to call Odie, you can call him. Just dial him up and tell him I told you to call.
Yeah.
He'll appreciate it. Huntington with the ball. Manson will inbound.
4-point game here.
Gets into Smith.
Oh, that's
Carpenter. He'll go up. Can't get it. Smith follows for 2.
2-point game.
2-point game with 1:35 to go.
Got freshman on freshman here.
Yep.
I like the matchup for Symmes Valley. Carpenter. Oh, he hooked him.
Yeah.
I didn't call it.
Little run and jump. Hey, they turn it over. Carpenter has it. He gives the Holland.
Oh.
Holland just turns and throws it down the floor to Smith. for the Huntington team. Brennan
2-point
Smith.
game now.
2-point game, minute 14.
Symmes
Hirsch,
Valley really pressing. Good
jump ball, and it'll go to Symmes Valley with a minute 9 left.
Hirsch felt like they were going to foul there, so he was just holding on to the ball, but Symmes Valley wasn't really trying to foul, so they got their hands on the ball, and it really was a jump ball there, it seemed to me like.
So Maynard and Korn back in for the Vikings. Holland and Simpkins will sit. Jones will inbound for the Vikings.
Symmes Valley with their starting 5 back out there now. 1 bucket here to tie.
Huntsman in a kind of a zone. Smith with the drive, loses the handle, flips it to Carpenter. Carpenter for 3 in the lead.
Left.
Missed it, but
Job,
rebound
Maynard.
Maynard.
Oh,
Ooh,
had
just
Carpenter
about-
again.
Maynard with the drive. He looks, tries to get to Smith and missed it. Smith fouls, and that'll be 5th foul on the end. So Ethan Smith will foul out.
That's definitely tough for the Vikings here now. And it just depends on, who can step up and make plays here. Obviously, Carpenter is ready and willing to step up and make plays. I think Maynard is too. You got Will Jones out there too, and Tanner Korn and Holland out there now. Just need guys to make plays here.
Elliott to go to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and no good.
Good timeout. Coach Carpenter's going to get a timeout here.
We'll take a 30-second timeout. Elliott will come out to shoot the free throw.
So you want to secure this rebound, John, then you're getting your set here, right here, that you're going to run. And everybody's got to be willing to step up and take that shot that is your shot, right? Don't take a shot that's out of your comfort zone, right? But if you're comfortable shooting an elbow jumper and you get open here, you got to be ready to shoot that, right? Your go-to guy kind of is out of the game now with Smith fouling out. But you think, Carpenter really has been the other source of offense for the Vikings here, so they'll probably try to get something to get him a shot, but I think everybody's just got to be ready to be willing to take that shot.
Especially on a miss here on the second free throw, if Elliott would happen to miss.
Right.
And you got a chance to come down. But if you got a chance to get a quick 2, if he makes it, if you got a chance to get a quick 2, that's good too.
Right.
Because you still, you're just extending the ball game at that point.
Right. You're not in, even if he makes it, you don't have to shoot a 3. You get a 2, you press. If they break the press, you foul.
Yeah.
And then you just play the long game, right?
You just try to keep extending it.
Yep.
So Elliott will go to the line. Into the ball game for the Vikings. Jones, Korn, Maynard.
Now, box
Carpenter,
out principles are just so important here. Box out principles. Everybody needs to check out the man in their zone. Make sure you secure the rebound here. Assume that he's going to miss it. Seems like this young man's been to the free throw line several times tonight.
Yep. And he misses. Rebound.
Great
Korn.
block out by Will Jones.
Yeah. Oh,
Maynard
Carpenter up the floor quick to Maynard. He scores it for 2, and now we're tied with 35 seconds to go. Pass down the floor to Elliott. Back to Hirsch. Wide open layup, and he'll get it to go. 30 seconds left. Timeout, Huntington. 29 seconds left. Vikings down 2. What a ball game.
John, what a great play there by Symmes Valley. Great play by Maynard finishing that off. But then we just didn't get back, and our defensive responsibilities just lapsed there and gave Hirsch a real easy look. So, but hey, 30 seconds here left to go, though. Game is still not over. Symmes Valley has the ball with possession here. Just need a good possession, get another good look. Maynard's not afraid to take big shots.
Oh, no,
yeah,
he's done that some this year. So
they're going to get Simpkins back in the game here.
62-60. 29 seconds left in the ball game.
And if you're just tuning in, you probably already have been tuned in, but Ethan Smith was fouled out of the game. So in any other situation this year, if they're down 2 with 30 seconds left, you're going to have the ball in his hands. But he's fouled out now, so who's going to step up for the Vikings here this evening? And I look over the fan base for Symmes Valley. I don't see anybody cheering except for the student section. Everybody just seems to be in shock at what they see going on here.
Yes, I would agree. They were excited when Maynard scored. I did hear that.
Yep. But this is what, again, you practice, you live for these types of games and these types of situations to be able to take that shot or make that move or that pass or whatever's needed here in this situation.
So,
Is Huntington going to press here? They are.
Not taking a chance here.
Yeah, they're all way up.
Vikings with the ball. Down 2. They get it into Carpenter. Carpenter back to Jones. I don't think Jones was expecting it.
I don't think so either.
Back to Carpenter. Carpenter looking to drive. Gives to Korn. Korn to Jones. 14 seconds left. Down to 12. Maynard's going to take a 3. No good. Way off. Out of bounds. It'll stay here with Symmes Valley.
Good call.
8 seconds left here. We got a sub coming in. Elliott will come in. And I think Coach Carpenter's going to take a timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout, Symmes Valley.
And I don't blame him. I don't know that anything in that offensive possession is really what he was looking for there.
Yeah.
Maynard got a look out of it, wasn't able to knock it down, but, prior to that, ball wasn't moving very good, not a lot of movement and things, so probably want to call something up here to get a good look.
Coach Carpenter dig into his bag of tricks here as the ball will be inbound underneath the basket on the left side as you look at the basket.
Yep. You got 8 seconds left here. I mean, you're pretty much going to call for a quick hitter of some sort here, right? You're going to run something to get a quick hitter or get a guy in isolation here. I mean, you do have time for the inbounds play underneath the basket that always works, where the guy throwing it in and then you screen for him and get him a shot in the corner. That definitely could work here, so lots of different options here with 8 seconds left.
For sure, and I mean, if you can run something that gets somebody open around the basket, but if not, you need somebody like Carpenter on the outside to be able to get it into, to be able to handle it, to be able to find somebody.
Right. They have a timeout left here. I see Coach Holland checking. So if they run something and they can't get it in or whatever, they can always call timeout too. So now if you're Huntington here, are you going man out of bounds or are you going like a zone out of bounds here?
I would want zone just so I didn't have to defend, so I wouldn't have to worry about close to the basket.
And you don't have to worry about plays like against a man. Your plays are going to set screens. If you don't cover that well, it's going to work good.
Now, will Jones try the off the back here if Beardsley doesn't turn around?
He sees him now, I think.
Will he try it? Nope. Gets in.
Carpenter
forces it up.
Shot from the corner.
And a foul by Jones. Don't know that that's where they really wanted it to come into.
No.
Into the dead corner.
No. And I mean, some people may say, well, that's a bad shot by Carpenter, but they got the ball in the corner. There's only 8 seconds left. He fumbled it once. He's just trying to get a shot up there. If any shot, you want to get some kind of shot up before the end of the game.
And that clock's running faster in his head than it is on the scoreboard.
Absolutely, yeah.
So Elliott will go to the line to shoot 2. He is 0 for his last 4.
So I'd say if he makes these, John, it'll be tough for some guys.
Misses the first.
The game's not over now. Got 4 seconds here.
Coach Carpenter not taking a timeout. Might wait until see what happens on this rebound here in case you get trapped and need a timeout. Second one for Elliott is up and good. That's a big free throw. Timeout, Symmes Valley.
So now, 4 seconds. You have to have a three-pointer. Now, if you're Huntington, do you think about fouling here? And I would consider it with 4 seconds left. If they don't inball, once they cross half court, I don't foul. There's no way I foul once they cross half court because I'm afraid I'm going to foul them in the act of shooting. They're going to see me coming and accidentally get fouled in the act of shooting. But now if they inbound the ball in the back court here, you may think about fouling quickly before they can get into whatever set they're going to run. Because you got to like your rebounders. You got the big guys underneath. So I'm not sure that's what they'll do, but I would seriously consider it. And I'm not a big proponent of that. I'm a big proponent of I'm up 3, I'm not fouling you to give you another chance, right?
Right.
But
because what you do is there's pros and cons of it. You do give the team a chance to make one and then get a rebound and go right back.
Right.
It's easier than trying to get down the full length of the floor to shoot a 3 in 4 seconds.
Right. And you risk extended the game out when you already have a lead too, right? When it's probably going to end on that last play if you don't foul. So either way, though, they got, they're in the driver's seat. They got to think worst case scenario, we're going to overtime.
Right. 4 seconds left. 4.4. Vikings down 63-60. Looking to try to send this thing into overtime.
Huntington's going to press up here.
Will Jones will inbound. Korn, Simpkins, Maynard, and Carpenter will join him on the floor. Maynard goes back deep.
They get it
into Simpkins.
Got to get
He's
it
coming
up
down
there.
the floor. He'll take the half-court runner.
Oh!
Close. Had a shot at it.
Well, Simpkins had a shot at it. And really, whoever gets the ball in there, you almost got to just take it and try to get a shot in that situation. It's just a really difficult situation. So,
And a great ball game here tonight in the district quarterfinals. Final score, the Huntington Huntsmen 63 and your Symmes Valley Vikings 60.
yeah, Huntington makes the long trip down whatever. I don't even know how they got here.
Well, I'd say they come down 23. They come out to 23 down the bypass.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. So, boy, a heck of a game here this evening, John. I just hate to see Symmes Valley's season come to an end on something like that. Not one of the better games they've played all year. I think if these teams played 5 times, I would think Symmes Valley would win 3 or 4 of those. But that's what makes the tournament great, too. On any given night, any team can win. Just a tough way to go out for the Vikings here this evening. So now Huntington will advance, like we said, to Jackson next Wednesday. They'll play the winner of Southeastern and Peebles. So I'm likely that'll be Southeastern, but they're the higher seeded team, but really not sure exactly who will win that game. So
I'm almost done here, Ryan.
yeah. Good effort, though, from Huntington here this evening. They've not had the best of seasons, didn't get the best seed in the tournament, but, they weren't afraid of the moment at all in the whole game and showed fight all the way to the end.
Well, and like we talked about pregame, playing a team from a conference that they come from, that SVC, where they
Right.
play some teams that are
Yep.
bigger divisions
Yep.
and bigger schools by quite a lot.
Right.
And so they've been tested all year. They're not afraid to come in somewhere like this and
Right.
play a team on their home floor.
Right.
And Symmes Valley a great year, but just couldn't get it done. And I've got some points here for you for the Huntington Huntsmen. Braden Elliott with 8 points, Carson Henneberger 3, Frankie Hirsch with 14. Brendan Smith with a big 3 there. The only
Big
shot he
shot.
took. Yeah,
Big
it was
shot,
a big
yeah.
shot.
Mhm.
Eli Airy with a big first half. All his points in the first half, 13 of them. Calvin Manson with 11 and Gabe Beardsley with 9 to total 63 for your Symmes Valley Vikings. Logan Simpkins with 1, Ethan Smith with 29, Tanner Korn with 5, Bronx Carpenter with 21, Will Jones with 2, and Asher Maynard with 2 to close out the year as we say goodbye to 3 seniors for Symmes Valley.
Yeah.
Ethan Smith, 1,000-point scorer, great career. Also, Will Jones with a great career, a great all-around athlete,
Yeah.
three-sport athlete.
Yeah.
And Levi Owens, who at times this year came in and gave a good spark for the Vikings.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I hate to see it go out like that, especially, like for Smith, 1,000-point scorer, great career. And in the tournament last year, this team basically very similar. I know we lost a few seniors, but pretty much, Smith was the main scorer then, too, being able to upset Eastern and seeing what a great feeling that was to get to the combo. I know, they had expectations of being able to make it back there again this year, but that's the good and bad of the tournament. Sometimes, it's great when the underseeded team wins and you're the underseeded team, but when you're the upper-seeded team and you get upset, it's not good. And Symmes Valley, I'm not saying anybody played that bad tonight. We just couldn't make shots.
Yeah.
Carpenter made some down the stretch there, but just did not make enough shots throughout the game in order to push out to any lead.
Yeah, I mean, you look at Tanner Korn tonight with 5 points. I mean, he had one game earlier this year. He had 8 threes in the first half.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it just wasn't the Vikings' night. And, you
Yeah.
know, that like we talked about earlier, this time of the year, school in and out. Not making excuses. I'm just saying it just, affects kids' schedules and things
Yeah.
are just always
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
So it just makes it tough. And that either way, tonight was going to be it for us.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'd like to
Yeah.
be able to follow the Vikings on up to Jackson and then maybe on to the combo. But,
Me too. Yeah.
but good luck to Huntington. I mean, a good season for them and a
Yeah.
big win to come this far, which is probably close to an hour and a half down here
Yeah.
for them for a bus ride to come here and technically upset the Vikings.
Yeah. Yeah. Big win for them, and now their next game will be a lot closer to home in Jackson for them. So, yeah, congratulations to them. And, disappointment for the Vikings, but, don't let this drown out a great season they had this year, won a lot of games, almost runner-up in the conference, and, great season for them as well.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us, ladies and gentlemen, on the year. Now, I have heard whispers of maybe trying to move this camera down to the softball and baseball fields. I don't know if that's happening, and I don't know that you'll have me and Ryan there for that because, I mean, I don't know that we can do everything, can we?
Yeah, I don't know. We can do it. We can make
That's
something
right.
up.
Well, yeah. It's a lot easier to talk during them ball games, a lot more dead time.
Yeah, yeah. A lot more stories.
Yeah.
People here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to do it for us. Ryan, great year. Who would have thought, as a young guy sitting in Waterloo from kindergarten all the way through 6th grade, that we'd get to do this?
I know. It's
after,
great, man.
After playing Biddy League.
Yeah.
Every game, I don't know, I mean, I'm going to reminisce here for a minute. Every game we played at home for Symmes Valley was in this gym.
Yeah.
Now we get to call ball games. We got the coach here.
Yeah.
And now we get to call ball games here.
Yeah.
It's great. I couldn't pick a better person to do it with.
Yeah,
And I
same here,
sure
buddy.
do appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
So, great year. We'll be back, if not for softball, baseball, for football here in the fall
Yeah.
for the Vikings, as they will be ready for football season. It'll be here before you know it.
Yep.
All right.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, for Ryan Wilson, I'm John Sharp. God bless, Godspeed, go Vikings. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in.